What it do, man? Shout out to everyone that's tuning into the building. You already know what it is, man. It's episode number 2 on the hour. We're finna have a productive one. I think this one is quite interesting. So as you guys come up in here, first and foremost, shout out to my subscribers. You guys are special, and thank you for supporting me on a whole other level. Shout out to my moderators for holding the chat down and keeping the people that don't need to be in here out of here. And also shout out to the returning viewers, man. We're getting bigger and bigger each and every single day. Our community is expanding, all in the name of realism, positivity, and production. Maybe it won't have millions and billions of people because we're not in here gossiping, but guess what? The knowledge that I give to you guys is fruitful, and it will prove so going down this line. But yeah, man, everybody double tap the like button, and if you're new and you like the face you see and the voice you hear, make sure you tap the follow and the bell button. Can you guys hear me? It says that my microphone is being used by another app. If you guys can hear me, comment below, because I'm pretty sure that's not accurate. But yeah, if you're new, make sure you tap the follow and the bell button. That way you guys can be subscribed and notified to all the content that I have going forward. Also, let me know what city, state, and or country you guys are from so I can know where you reside from, because I always find it quite interesting how we're able to communicate from several coordinates around the globe. This is something that wasn't even available to people, even 30 years ago. So we have to be grateful that we have the ability, man. There were people probably back then that wish they could have got their message across. You know what I'm saying? So everybody keep double tapping the like button. Argentina. See, that's exactly why I say, man, we're not local, we're global. We're getting bigger and bigger. And our message is not just being heard nationwide. It is on your side. No, it's being heard internationally. Going to Orlando tomorrow. Safe travels, family. Have a great time in Orlando. I already know you're going to make some vibes happen. USA. Yeah. I'm hungry. We'll go eat something. That don't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, bro, you can hear me? I don't know why TikTok keeps telling me that you guys can't hear me. But hey, man, to any of the new viewers, make sure you guys tap the follow and the bell button now. That way you can be subscribed and notified, because if my live is randomly restarting, you guys aren't following, there's no way you can see my content. Who's my favorite football team? The New Orleans Saints. Nice hair. Yeah, man, but everybody keep double tapping the like button, man. We're working our way to 2K likes, and then we'll be able to gravitate towards our message. Moderators, continue to get the people out of here that we don't need in here, we don't really allow Keishas and Jeffries up in here that really want attention and want to say things all in the name of getting a response. You'll never get a response, okay? Shout out to Gavin Irwin for the follow. Much love and appreciation, man, and welcome to the family. And if you guys really want to support on a whole other level and get access to features that the typical viewers don't get, tap that subscription star right above Daily Ranking. I promise you're missing out if you're not doing so. But yeah, man, we need 600 more likes, and then we'll be able to begin on our conversation. So shout out to everybody that's tapping away. If you're not tapping, let's go, man. Let's tap it and tap it and tap it. Let's make it get to where we need to go. The quicker, the more potential that you guys will get additional episodes. The longer it takes, hey, man, I might just stick to course and call it a day. It all depends upon you, your effort. If there's lack thereof, well, I will reciprocate the energy as far as a live format. Yeah. So we need 400 more likes, man. 300 more likes. You guys are doing amazing. If you haven't already, tap the follow and the bell button. I never can remind you guys enough. So make sure that you do that. Okay? Yeah, man, we getting bigger and bigger. And also, let me know where you're from. We winning, man. We winning the way that we want to do it, man. So that's just what we focus on. We don't allocate energy to those who don't deserve it. We don't allocate energy to males that want to come in and they want to, speak to another male so bad. Go speak to your crush like that, homie. Yeah, I don't condone that. I'm not Tarzan, and I don't swing in the mighty jungle tonight. No, I'm not with it, man. But look, man, we need 200 more likes, and then I can go and begin on this conversation. This conversation, dude. 2K likes. Okay, so without further ado, first and foremost, shout out to everybody that liked. You guys did amazing. We can't make things that aren't acceptable because your favorite rapper, actor, or influencer says so. That can be in comparison to the street code, but I also think it comes to things that people like doing that are not acceptable. And I'm gonna simplify what I'm saying mainly because I have to watch how I word things on here. But there's certain people that want to be called a certain thing even though what they're doing is completely wrong. And a lot of times we see celebrities start these new trends that haven't been socially accepted. So whenever we see our favorite celebrity doing it, we tend to think, man, I want to do it too. I want to do it too. You see, we have to stop thinking without our own standards. We have to start thinking with our own moral compasses. Just because your favorite celebrity that's on a show, that made a cool song, whatever the case may be, stands for something, doesn't mean that you automatically have to stand for it as well. Right is right and wrong is wrong, regardless of who is the forefront, regardless of who is the poster child for wrong. We can't make it acceptable. People like to pick and choose when they want to label certain individuals as certain things, and then they don't want to keep the same energy when it pertains to their people because they like to protect them. And this is why I say, man, you really got to watch the metrics, because when you pay attention to the metrics, you will see trends that are going on within the industry, trying to create a narrative, trying to create a new normal, trying to make abnormal things normal. And that's why I would say to you, man, that we're living in a time where you got to stand on what you stand on, man, and you can't allow it to be shifted all in the name of you a fan. No, man. Don't let fanism make you something that you ain't. So, in simplified terms of what I would like to overall say is, just because you like them for their craft doesn't mean everything that they say is the truth. So really listen to what they're saying, but more so look at what they're doing. There's individuals out there that say they're for the community, they're for the youth, but all they do is sit on the internet. They've never donated anything to anyone. They've never helped anyone in their own community. They've never put anybody in a position to win, but they'll get on the internet and swear by it that they're doing this, that, and the third. It's just not cool, I came from a generation where, homie, if you said you was about something, you had to prove it. Now we just got people saying that they're this, they're certified that, and I'm just sitting around wondering who gave out these certification certificates. But as time goes on, I start to care less and less, because at the end of the day, people gonna do what they want to do. But just because people do what they want to do doesn't mean it has to become what you want to do. Just because people do what they want to do doesn't mean it has to become what you want to do. You see, you have to stand for something or you will literally fall for anything. So that's why I sit around and I say, man, we got to pay attention. I associate with my kind. I associate with my people. I'm already understanding that certain individuals are lost causes. I'm not trying to reach out to them. I'm trying to pull away from them. Yeah, I'm not trying to reach out to them. I'm trying to pull away from them, because the more that I focus on individuals that don't need to be focused on, I'm going to lose concentration on the individuals that are actually aligned with the representation of what I'm trying to build going forward. So we have to ignore what's behind. If you want to switch lanes, yeah, you might have to look in the rearview mirror just to make sure that ain't nothing crazy about it happen. But at the same time, you got to pay attention to what's ahead of you, because I promise you it's a whole lot more important. So with that being said, man, just because your favorite celebrity says something cool, don't mean you got to accept it. It doesn't mean it has to become cool for you. What's right, is right. And what's wrong, is wrong. And that don't change because of influence. So with that being said, I'm going to read the comment section for the next 45 seconds. If you guys would like to extend the episode, I would like to see 1K diamonds collectively. If not, that's completely fine. I'm going to conclude the episode and then start another one if we don't get there. So I'm going to read the comments, and you guys feel free to leave a comment now. I'll be reading for the next 45 seconds. Hit the like button. Yeah, for sure. Truth. Yeah, for sure. Yo, it's Nissan. Oh, what's good, bro? Good to see you back up in here, Nissan. I love your hair. I appreciate that. I'm going to get me a good retwist tomorrow. Keep them coming. I enjoy it. Yeah, man, my moderators like pressing those buttons. I don't even know why they try. Their comments never even get read out loud. Shout out to Prince Kane displaying the emblems down there below that you get for being a subscriber. I'm actually about to update those because I got a new art pack coming through, so stay tuned. Okay, so I think I've caught up with all the comments. You guys got 20 seconds to say whatever you would like to say, and then I'll come back with one more episode on the hour. Kane just sent a $15 cash app. Homie, you a real one. Homie, you a real one. I appreciate it. Each and every single live. You usually generally only see my cash app in the beginning of the live because it's pinned. So a lot of people gloss right over it. But dude, it's like you seek out to see it and you always send. So I just appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, homie. But man, with that being said, I don't see any more comments. I don't see any more diamonds. So with that being said, I'll be right back for the third episode. Make sure you follow on the bell button. This will be available for playback on the Maki and Kane YouTube channel. Peace.